Super weather.
Meantime, it looks a little bit May gray, but Viejas Arenas, it's indoors, and I think people are celebrating, and they're not going to know the difference.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Does it really matter?
Nope.
A little bit of May gray for grad weekend. Congratulations to all of the graduates. So exciting. Here's a look at what it feels like right now. I remember you got to get that early start, right, to make graduation. So the temperatures are pretty comfortable right now. And that's thanks to the May gray. That cloud cover, it acts as insulation for us. So we have those temperatures right around those low to mid 60s, closer to the coast, over some of those inland valleys near San Diego State University, close to those low 60s right now. I would say that's pretty comfortable. You have that cap and gown on too. Over the mountain communities, upper 50s to about the low 60s. We're closer to the upper 60s right now over the desert region. Taking you out to La Jolla, high rip current risk for today. We do have water temperature from the low 60s, wave heights from 3 to 5 feet. High tide is going to peak around 11 a.m. We'll talk more about this coming up, but low tide will return around 4 p.m. A lot of people heading out to celebrate close to the coast. Maybe you have that graduation lunch or dinner. You could see that the conditions there are going to be cloudy. So that's going to stay put if you're heading to La Jolla, right around those mid 60s, really going into the next hour. I mean, consistent temperatures, slightly below the seasonal average, not by much. We're kind of used to these daytime highs right around those mid 60s at the coast for this time of the year because of the May gray. So going back to what's happening along the coastline, this is what you need to know. If you plan on getting in the water, please be safe. It's even advised to just hang tight and avoid doing so really through the start of next week because of that strong rip current risk. These are dangerous conditions. This beach hazard statement goes into effect tonight. It's going to last until Monday morning. We're looking at those high tides to increase to about 6.5, even up to about 7 feet. Wave heights up to about 7 feet as well. So again, dangerous conditions out along the coastline today through the start of this upcoming week. Your daytime highs mid to upper 60s for the coast. Look at your inland valleys, upper 60s to about the mid 70s, slightly below the seasonal average. Over the mountains, 60s up to about 70 degrees. Breezy, even gusty at times. Same deal will go over the desert region, except we have temperatures there from the 90s. We'll talk more about the wind advisory that's in place over these areas coming up in a few minutes, Marianne.
Don't forget your umbrella.